I'm finally about to sell my Jeep, man. One of a kind. One of one. Finally about to sell it. I don't want her no more. Bye-bye. Oh, man. So let me tell y'all what happened. Crazy as shit. So, I went to go vote when I was in town last, right? I went to go vote. And I had a flight. Tell you how good God is. I had a flight, man. Private plane, expensive as a mother. Had a flight, and I had to go back to Mexico to finish working on my movie. So I went up there to go try and vote, man. The line was 4 hours long. Literally 4 hours long. I'm like, I gotta go get to this flight. So then I just got back, and they tell me they go to court, and they tried to shut down voting in Georgia on Saturday and Sunday. Today is Sunday. And they tried to shut it down to where we could not vote this weekend, the weekend right before the whole world shut down and the numbers get turned in. Not only am I going to vote for Kamala Harris and Waltz, but I'm also going to vote proudly for Attorney Fannie Willis. Some call her Fonnie, others call her Fannie, but I'm on my way to vote, and I got a couple other people I'm voting for too. And guess what? You ain't gotta like me. I don't have to like you, but I'm not gonna ever dislike you because of where you land politically. I'm never gonna dislike you because of where you land in your life. Whatever your sexual preference is, whatever your spiritual background is, whoever you date, whoever you love, I'm never gonna dislike you. I want you to love who you love. I'm not with you, but I want you happy. And I literally don't dislike anybody for doing what it is that makes them happy. What's gonna make me happy today, as a black man that's raising 2 black daughters, I'm about to go vote for this black woman to be the president. There is no other choice for me. I'm not thinking about my money. I'm not thinking about taxes. I'm not thinking about none of that. Most of you motherfuckers are screaming about taxes, and you don't even make the kind of money I make. You don't know what it's like to get hit with your taxes when you're making millions and millions of dollars. Your taxes is hurting your pockets from where you at. Imagine how I feel. Even if Trump has a better plan pertaining to taxes, I cannot overlook all of the racist, vile, evil, disrespectful, up shit keep spewing out of this man's mouth. And now, because I'm aware of a couple of people that like him or support him, I'm looking at them like, there's no way that you can say that you love aspects of an evil person or a racist and not align yourself with being a racist, even if you're black. There are a lot of black people that can't stand black people, but I just want to give y'all the heads up. How many more times are you going to find yourself explaining to your children or your child or your teenagers what he said what he meant when he said that? That comment means this. When he does that, when he treats people, when he puts up a Muslim ban, that means that if you're born and you were raised and you believe in Islam, then you get banned and you can't come from the country. If you were born Latino or Mexican, you get treated away. If you're Jewish, you get treated away. A spike in anti-Semitism, a spike in Islamophobe, a spike in racism all across the board. Because when you have Adolf Hitler in the White House and he's committed to the Ku Klux Klan and the Aryan Nation, and he doesn't talk down upon anybody who who does anything evil, vile, and disrespectful or blatantly racist, that tells the world that you are a racist. I don't give a about. It is over. It is a wrap. For all of the supporters of Donald Trump, you got a really bad day coming. That's the truth. In this life, my mother has taught me to pick your poison. No one should ever trust politicians all across the board. They're going to say what they're going to say to win the White House. Then when they finally get the job, how many politicians actually live up to what they say they're going to do? Well, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all right now. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Of the two, there is no way I'm going in the direction of evil, vile, racist, and being up. That's not going to happen. Okay? So Kamala Harris, she looks like me. Kamala Harris, my two daughters look like Kamala. That's where I'm going. That's the bottom line. And I don't give a what you say. This ain't no actor talking. This ain't no singer that wants to sell albums talking. This ain't nobody that has been hired to feel something that I feel. My feelings is not for sale. My integrity can't be purchased. I'm never going to move and gravitate in the direction of someone because it's something that's popular to do. And for all of the celebrities and entertainers who have went public and said that they support Donald Trump, I actually respect you too for being vocal and outspoken about where you stand. I disagree strongly for all of the reasons that I just spelled out. But at the end of the day, most of the people that's out here talking about the economy, talking about where they land in their taxes, nobody make the kind of money I make. So if anybody's affected by taxes and tax breaks and him coming up with a plan for the low class, the middle class, the high class, the billionaires, the this and that, it should be me that wants to gravitate towards Donald Trump, because I'm one of them high income earners that could benefit from whatever those tax breaks is that he's talking about. But you think I give a about taxes over all of that evil shit this man has been spewing out, not before he became the president, long before that. Remember the Central Park Five that he said should be sentenced to death? You remember all the racist black people, all the racism that he treated towards black people, stopping them from renting and buying? Remember all of the convictions and felonies and all of the things that have already came in? Like, I got homies that got a speeding ticket that turned into a felony that can't vote. How the we got a convicted felon, literally a convicted felon, who still even has a shot at being the president? So you do what you want to do, and you land where you want to land. But in this house right here, I don't give a about nothing but my integrity. Integrity over everybody. What I believe spiritually over everybody. You know how many frauds is out here talking about the Lord Jesus Christ, and they can quote 50, 60 Bible verses by memory? Something about them ain't sitting well with me. You can't throw Jesus around. You can't throw God around. Can't put your hand on the Bible and expect me to believe everything you say you are and everything that you say you gonna do. Every single day in court, you know what they make you do? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And as soon as they get their ass up on that stand, you know what they do under oath while putting their hand on the Bible? They lie. They lie. Every day. So all of a sudden you believe a politician? Get your goofy ass out of here.